Hi everyone, welcome back to Wise Words Wednesday. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful, sunny, very crisp day in New York. Well, today in our series, I'm going to be talking a little bit about intellectual property and how setting all of that up is going to be very important for the onboarding of your line, your development, and ultimately how you get it to market. Because it's the eternal question that our clients and brand partners always come back to us with, which is, when do you need to start protecting yourself? When is it that drop dead date? And how do I start, and what comes first? It's the chicken or the egg phenomenon that we always deal with. So I always like to say that building a brand is like building a house. And in particular, it's like building a kitchen, because you can't finish the kitchen until you know your appliances, right? And so it's a catch-22 that you can't really sit back and wait to decide, because your contractor needs to start to put the countertops in, and you can't put the countertops in until you know your stove and your refrigerator and dishwasher and all those fun dimensions that they get to play with. Well, it's no different in our business. You can't start product development with missing parts. And so a lot of our brands want to work around it, but you can't. You can't start your trim development until you know your logos and branding, right? And so as much as we want to forecast and build out the product side of it, cutting, sewing, sourcing, fitting, costing, no manufacturer is going to be able to get to the end zone without all of the accoutrement, like buttons, zippers, labels, heat seals, seam taping, branded collateral, anything that requires logo, embossing, laser cutting. So it's a prudent idea for all of you to have an understanding that you have to be ready to work on multiple facets of this, because everything is so interconnected and intertwined. And so we're gonna have to build a time and action calendar to accommodate whether you are a Speedy Gonzalez and running into this race with everything, or if you are kind of a slow and steady kind of individual that needs to have multiple checkpoints and you're a little bit unsure of yourself. And that's also fair. There's two kinds of clients that we work with, but we have to accommodate the ultimate goal, which is our common shared goal of getting your product out there. So if you're the type of individual that's looking to rush to market, which, as you've heard me say several times, is not something that I sign up for or subscribe to, then you're gonna have to really identify from the get-go how you are filing for your trademark protection and your logo mark protection and all of your branded collateral development, and getting that in the hopper up front so that we can then start and get everything in line, in its proper order, to get things done and into the sewing lines and into boxes and on a boat and in your hands so that you can sell it. I'm happy to dig deeper on this if you guys all want to shoot me questions or DMs. Also, please refer to our vlog page, which really talks about all of this more in depth. And as always, you can visit us at fabrictofinish.com to further the conversation and reach out for a consultation as needed. Have a beautiful day, and we'll speak soon.